What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com.
Here are my DFS picks for NFL Week 15 Monday Night Football.
These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button
And hit that bell icon.
so you don't miss our new videos.
In this video, I'm going to go over my top DFS picks for this Monday Night Showdown between the Indianapolis Colts and the New Orleans Saints. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Just a quick announcement for everyone. We just finished our cash game lineup optimizer. It's not live on the site yet, but it will be in the next few days, and we will let you know right here. The cash game optimizer generates a lineup based on projected ownership to help you quickly make high quality cash game lineups so you can start building your bankroll. So we just finished testing everything, and it's going to be available on Draft Dashboard in the next 24 hours. We'll show you a preview of it at the end of this video when we use the lineup optimizer. Okay, my Monday Night Football Showdown quarterback is going to be Jacoby Brissett from the Indianapolis Colts playing the New Orleans Saints, who have the 12th worst defense overall, and they give up the 9th most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Jacoby Brissett has averaged 17.4 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored 23 and 18 fantasy points in the last 2 games. He's getting an average of 4 rush attempts per game. He's projected at 15.7 fantasy points here tonight, but I think he can score upwards of 20 fantasy points here tonight. He's the better rushing quarterback. He'll give you more opportunity with his legs. I think he's the better fantasy quarterback considering the lower price tag. He's got a better matchup. Vegas thinks there's going to be 46.5 points scored in this game, and they have the Colts trailing by 9.5. So this should be a passing game script for Jacoby Brissett. He's got a great matchup. So I like Jacoby Brissett here versus the New Orleans Saints.
Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching.
If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal,
All you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won.
and then we'll send you $100 PayPal.
So it's that easy.
And we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video.
So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you.
Okay, my Monday Night Football Showdown running back is Alvin Kamara from the New Orleans Saints playing the Indianapolis Colts, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall. And although they've been pretty good versus opposing running backs, Alvin Kamara is averaging 17 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 12.6 rush attempts per game and 7.5 pass targets per game. He's projected at 19.7 fantasy points here tonight. He's 9,800 DraftKings salary. I'm going to pay up for him. This is a home game. The Saints are favored by 9.5. Both teams have good defenses versus running backs, but I like the pass catching ability and all the targets that he gets in the passing game. So I like Alvin Kamara here versus the Indianapolis Colts. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, my Monday Night Football Showdown wide receiver. No surprise here, guys. It's Michael Thomas from the New Orleans Saints playing the Indianapolis Colts, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, but they give up the 7th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Michael Thomas has averaged 25.3 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 11.3 pass targets per game. He scored 33 fantasy points last game, off of 15 pass targets. He's on the field for 92% of the snaps, projected at 25.8 fantasy points here tonight. This is a home game, a great matchup. Michael Thomas has been a beast at home all year long, so I like Michael Thomas here versus the Indianapolis Colts.
Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, and you can try the tools for NBA. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks.
Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, my Monday Night Football showdown tight end is Jack Doyle from the Indianapolis Colts playing the New Orleans Saints, who have the 12th worst defense overall, and they're middle of the pack defending opposing tight ends. Jack Doyle has averaged 7.9 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 4.5 pass targets per game, but that volume has gone up since Eric Ebron has gone out, getting 6 and 11 pass targets in the last 2 games. On the field for 73% of the snaps, projected at 11.1 fantasy points here tonight. So we know that Vegas thinks that the Colts are going to be trailing in this game. So he's a nice pass catcher to pair with Jacoby Brissett. It's a pretty good matchup. So I like Jack Doyle here versus the New Orleans Saints.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content.
Okay, my super secret sleeper pick for this NFL Week 15 Monday Night Football showdown is Marcus Johnson from the Indianapolis Colts playing the New Orleans Saints, who have the 12th worst defense overall, and they give up the 4th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Marcus Johnson has averaged 9.5 fantasy points per game on the season, but take a look at his last 2 games. He scored 23 and 10 fantasy points in the last 2 games off of 7 and 6 pass targets. He's on the field for 100% of the snaps, projected at 8.8 fantasy points here tonight. This is another great pass catcher to plug in with Jacoby Brissett, especially if T.Y. Hilton misses. The matchup is great, the price is right, so I like Marcus Johnson here versus the New Orleans Saints.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.
Do you want more fantasy football picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.